Hi, I'm Kelly Craig. Have you ever wondered which is better, paying off a high-interest debt or a debt with the smallest balance? With me today is George Joseph, President and CEO of Dade County Federal Credit Union. He's going to explain the best ways to handle our debt. George, welcome.
Thank you, Kelly.
Well, when you got yourself in this situation where you have a small balance loan or one that's got the high-interest debt, what do?
You always try to pay off the one with the highest interest rate, obviously, because you get a better bang for your buck. I mean, obviously, more is going to go toward that principal balance than is going to go toward the interest expense side.
Oh, okay. Because I would imagine the trap that some people fall into with a smaller debt is, hey, I can pay that off and it'll be over with.
Right.
Do you pay some of it at least if you
obviously,
can?
You should. You should pay as much as you can on both debts. But what I would do is pay, for instance, the minimum or a little more than the minimum on the debt that has the lower rate, and pay as much as I possibly can on the debt that has the higher interest rate.
If somebody comes into Dade County Federal and says, I don't even know what's the best thing to do, would you be able to sit down with them like you and I are doing today and talk with them about this?
Absolutely. That's what our representatives do. They'll sit with them, they'll go over all of their debts, the members can bring in their individual credit card statements or their whatever loans they have, whether it be a home equity or even a mortgage or their car loan, and we try to make sure we could do structure their debts for them in a way that's best for them, more affordable, and put it in perspective for them as far as which ones they should be paying off first and which ones they can leave on a little longer.
And it's good to know, if you're a consumer, that you're not the only one this is happening to.
Right.
And you deal with people like this all the time.
Every
because
day.
I would imagine there's a little bit of shame of not exactly knowing what to do, but that shouldn't be a factor.
Absolutely not. I mean, I'm not a brain surgeon. If something was wrong with me and I had to see a doctor, I wouldn't be embarrassed. So why be embarrassed if you can't handle your debts? The best thing to do is to seek advice.
Absolutely, and you're there for them. My thanks to George Joseph of Dade County Federal Credit Union. Remember, we'll be back again next Thursday at 11:30 with another great Get Financially Fit topic.
Get Financially Fit on NBC6 South Florida is sponsored by Dade County Federal Credit Union.